holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped.
On play action, Fields.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Chubb running right. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 11. Here's Fields.
Flush, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Joe Mixon, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Gun. Cut. 180. Nice hot. 11.
Burrow will throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey, watch it. Whip. Watch the whip.
Now it's Carson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
11 MT. Here we go. Mike 4. 11 MT. Tight. 11 MT. Tight.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Fields. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. The Browns send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now it's Burrow. And he fires one, but incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And that's the way-in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage. So
good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They toss it left side to Chubb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He'll buy some time right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They pitch it to Chubb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now they held them out on on second down, and now here's third and goal. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he takes this one in for a Browns score. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 41 Mike. Switch up. 41's the Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Right 80. Right up. 11. Mike 4. I'm coming for you.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This is caught, it's Boyd. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Final shot before the break. Fields. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40, and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Burrow.